everybody, welcome back. This is Nicole from Wildflower Valley Farm. Today we are going to check on the bees. Helper today. We're going to open up this hive for the first time and look at it, and I am new to all of this. I only know from YouTube videos what I'm even looking at, so we are going to look in here and see what we can find, and maybe some of y'all in the comments can kind of help me out with what it is I'm looking at. Don't kick them. Be careful. Be careful, you don't want to step on them. The bees are busy today, aren't they? Watch out. Now, for those of you who know a whole lot about bees, you'll already notice something wrong with this hive. There is no inner cover. I will be buying one, and this right here is kind of one of the problems with not having an inner cover. The bees try to build comb between your frames and the top of your hive.
Can you do that there? Can you do that there?
Hold on, baby. Hold on.
Okay. You turn it upside down. Get some out. Almost there. Almost there, Mommy. Almost there. What did you get? What you look at? That. Can you look at it?
You see it?
Yeah.
What do you think about what you see? This is just drawn comb. They're starting to fill it with nectar. So we might end up with some honey in that one in the near future. It's not there yet.
Oh, it's fine along.
There is a queen excluder in this hive, so I'm not looking for the queen. I mean, I'm looking, but I'm not looking real hard for the queen in these top frames because she should not be there. That is full of honey. It is not capped yet except for just a few spots, but that is absolutely full. It's very heavy.
What is that? Is that honey in there? Not yet. Are beehives? Are they under there?
This one is also very full. There's a lot of capped honey on here. The whole thing is not capped. I'm not going to harvest any of this until all of it is capped.
Is that honey in there?
There is honey in there. Get down, baby.
Why? Can I see the honey?
And I don't know if you can see on the bottom of that frame. They're building kind of some burr comb on the bottom of that frame that I'm going to have to clean off. Right now I'm just looking to see what I can see. This is the first time I have opened this hive. I kind of have an idea what I'm looking for, but I'm a newbie at this, so I'm just learning as I go. So I'm not going to do a whole lot other than just look at this hive today. Baby girl,
What?
stop. No climbing.
Poke me in the eye.
I'm so sorry. I did not mean to.
Poke me in the eye.
I'm sorry. Will you forgive me?
I'm looking at you. I was trying to look at the honey.
You can look at the honey.
But I
Come
can't.
over here beside me and you can see it better.
Oh.
Don't stand in front. Come stand beside me.
Oh.
Let me get it out, then you can see. is almost completely capped, so that is wonderful to see.
Can I
Can you see? Don't touch, just look.
Yeah, it's honey.
It is honey.
That's honey.
Mm-hmm.
I love honey.
Look.
What?
Can you see how some of it's covered up?
Yeah.
When all of those holes are covered up, it'll be ready to eat. But we have to wait until all of those holes are covered up. Okay?
Oh. They're working. Wow.
The man that I bought this hive from did say that he thought there was a possibility that this top super was full of honey. And I'm thinking that he's just about right. The very first frame that I pulled out had nothing in it except some nectar. But the rest of these are full. They're not all capped, but they are all full. So I think we'll be harvesting some honey this year. And again, this one is has quite a bit of honey in it, some capped honey. If anybody knows why they're making that hole that you see there, I don't know why there's a hole there. Some of you more experienced beekeepers can explain that to me. This hole right here is what I'm looking at. Back up, baby. Back up. This hole here, and there's some others here, but mainly that one. I've seen one or two, not quite as pronounced as I've looked through here. I'm just curious what causes that. For now, they seem to have plenty of space to do what they need to do in this honey super. Do not stand on there. Alright, so now I'm going to see how difficult it's going to be to get this box off and look underneath it.
Let's get to work.
Hey, stand back.
What?
Stand back.
Oh. Can you go like this? Huh? Lots of nectar in it. Look at all that nectar. I'm going.
Watch out. Now there is burr comb all over this queen excluder that I'm just going to go ahead and scrape off. The fact that it's there is why some of those frames were so hard to get out. Just want to make sure that the queen is not on here before I turn it over the other one. I don't see her.
Wow. This my bee thing?
Mm-hmm.
What does it do?
It keeps the bees from stinging you.
Are they getting nectar to get? Are they getting it in their tummy?
No, they're putting it in the honeycomb to make honey.
Wow, look at all those bees. I want to catch a bee.
I'm thinking that this brood box may not have been open for a while, because I don't know how well y'all can see on this camera, but there is comb all down in between some of these.
Oh,
I am tearing this up, unfortunately, because they are... Oh, I hate that. The bees will fix it, but I hate that I'm tearing it up where they've connected it to... There's comb that's connected in between the frames.
What's in there? What's in there? He's got one around. Get this off. Beehive before they steam it.
I don't want to pull that one out yet till I have some more space in there.
Okay, can I help you?
Those of you that know better than I do what this is, to me this looks like swarm comb. Like they're trying to make a new queen. That might possibly be what these are right here.
I can't catch it.
So I'm going to have to keep an eye on them to make sure that they're not trying to swarm on me. But there is some funky looking comb on here.
That's honey in there? You're going to get in there. Get some letso. Letso. Letso.
So that is all for today's video. I realized after I got finished that my camera stopped recording, and I won't know till I go to edit this just how much of this video, just how much y'all actually got to see. But I will obviously post what I have, and I'm sure that I have made some mistakes that you all will be able to point out to me. Just be kind about it, since this is a new experience for me. I'm acknowledging right up front, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just learning as I go. I know that I made some mistakes as I moved along, but I'm sure y'all can point out more than even what I noticed. So, like I said, just be kind, but feel free to comment down below and tell me what you think about what you could see in my video. And if you want to be updated and kind of follow along on the beekeeping, that's not the only thing we do here at Wildflower Valley Farm, but since I have bees now, that will be something that I try to do several videos on as we go throughout the year. Just, make sure that you've clicked that subscribe button down below and click the bell icon beside it so that you'll be notified when I upload a new video. And be sure to check out the description down below for links to all of our social media accounts. Thanks for watching.